That's why my Eisen emote is based on it. Finally!
Our meeting like this must be providence, meow.
I hate you.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for? That's not a geoboard, is it? Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean! We're capable of exceptional things! Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name. Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out. What is your name, Bienfu?
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
Nah!
Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave? That is so deliciously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien? At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Easy peasy. Geoboard is a good movement option in this game, and I'm totally cool with the whole, like, oh, you have to get to the geoboard thing in each area to activate it. It's how they make it where you have to actually go through the dungeons from this point on, any new dungeons we get to, without just geoboarding through them. You can ride it by holding R2, allows you to move faster than usual, as well as travel on inaccessible stuff, yada yada. Defeat enemies under a certain level without starting an encounter. You will not be rewarded with experience or gold by doing so, etc., etc. So now we can do this, which is much snazzier movement. I'll take my geoboard. But, I just wish they gave it to you in the game earlier. Like, not right at the start of the game, but just sooner than this. It takes so long to get it, and it's such good movement.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. It seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
Poor Bienfu, man. Poor Bienfu. Also, they all acknowledge that we got, like, one board. Not all 6 of them are fitting on this board, dude. Hey, I'm over here now. I think this is closer to where we need to go, overall. Pretty sure. You have to go back up to where that dragon is. Where we went earlier and there was nothing. But it is very nice having the board. Makes movement much better. And we will begin our journey to unlock all of the Earth Pulse points to use it everywhere. I think you actually get a Skit if you get every single point, which I probably didn't do in my original playthrough, because there are some really older ones. There are some areas in the game we've already been through that we don't necessarily ever have to go back to in the playthrough unless I really want to for some reason. And I think I had to get all of them to get a trophy for the platinum, which is why I did it on my own time when I platinumed the game like a year and a half ago. So we will probably try to go out of our way to get them all in this playthrough just to get whatever skit that entails, because I like to get as many skits as possible. I do think we are a little under level. Probably gonna put some time into level grinding next time as well, along with doing more enhancing stuff if we can. Hi there! How you doing, buddy? That's a lot of malevolence coming off of you. Ooh, that eye.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing?
She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Velvet's expression. Oh, hi.
Well, no turning back now.
Any chance we could be friends? Shenlong? Who gathered the Dragon Balls?
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah,
did 1,000
training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know, that's the fun part.
Yeah, that's what makes it enjoyable, dude. Doing all right over there, Eisen? I don't think you're doing all right. Get Rokuro in here. Obviously, we're not supposed to win this, by the way, because this thing is level 74. I think we either have to last a certain amount of time, or we just have to get it low enough on health. Thank you. No, no, no. Bad dragon. Let me get a stun. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, I'm going crazy. Going all out. Time to spam arts. Let's go. Easy phalanx, right? Keep going. Keep going. Can't stop, won't stop. If he keeps doing all these weak attacks, we might actually be able to kill it. Okay, there we go.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way. Zabine!
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen?
Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Damn, it got away.
That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Subtitles were a little off there, but you know, it happens. Same meaning, really. I love Zavid's music.
It seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When malikim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do malikim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Malak from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their malikim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Malak?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
What? Eisen becoming a dragon? What? That's nonsense. You're crazy, Laphicet. You're crazy. Eisen is a dragon. Pfft. Yeah, right. Come on, Laphicet. Come on, man. Come on. Being ridiculous here. Being ridiculous, straight up. Well, I think we can get back over to the port and then probably wrap up for today, because we're a little over 5 hours now, so it's about that time, and I'm starving to death. So, you know, I'm gonna go handle that. I have barely coughed throughout today. My nose has been a little, like, runny, a little stocked up here and there. I've actually muted the mic once or twice because of it, but, overall, I think I am well and truly past my sickness. Because even yesterday when I was doing Toontown with the lads, there was still a bit of me just going into a little bit of a cough every now and then. But not today, really. I think I coughed like once in the first 20 minutes of stream and then like not since, really. Thank goodness, I'm sick of being sick. Hopefully in the next day or two, I'll just be, like, I'm at like 80 or 85% or something right now. Hopefully in the next day or two, I'll be back to 100. Cannot use the board because we don't have the thingy. There's something up at Port Zexen for us to interact with. I missed the board already. I want it back. It should come up on the mini-map somewhere. Maybe it only... I didn't see it when I did this. Maybe it only comes up on the mini-map when you're in the area itself, not looking at the map overall. But we basically want to look for that little square marker everywhere and see if we can get it. Actually, yeah, there it is. You just have to be in this one. Cool. You can't look at it from doing this. You have to be on the same map as it to see it pop up. But we definitely want to go out of our way to get all of them. And that is exactly what we shall do. And there's a silver chest up here. How lucky. How fortuitous, even. Mostly because I wanted to say fortuitous. Calcite waistcoat. All right, a little late for that. Just a wee bit. Does anyone have... We bought stuff, didn't we? Yeah, I was about to say we bought stuff. I need to look at what everyone has mastered. Fire attack power up by 4% is amazing. Gladly take any attack up we can, like, ever get, ever. You're almost done with fatigue ward, which is pretty sick. No feldspar bag for you yet, unfortunately. Colorful waistcoat. Water type damage reduced by how much? How much? 5%. Not bad. Also, this is a big attack up one. That might be good for, like, Rokuro long term. You can have the feldspar boots. Feldspar bracelet. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, you all need the colorful waistcoat, and Laufeyset's working on it first, so you'll get a chance at it eventually, buddy. Just give it a little while. I love having the geoboard. It's the turtle again.
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it. I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her. Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laufeyset is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh? Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Oh, how nice. Yo, cats are dogs, though.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together. Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins. I don't think it works that way.
Oh, Bienfu. You see, the problem, though, Bienfu, is that you can talk, which, you know, cats and dogs don't typically do. Alright, chat. A lot of progress today. Fun stream. Great stuff. A lot of really good stuff today. Very excited. We got the geoboard. We got a bunch of good, like, ace rights and whatnot for combining equipment. Definitely going to be looking to upgrade more equipment in general so we can get those bonuses. And killed some code reds, made some story progress. Everything's just going swimmingly in Berseria land. So, yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to try and catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. Appreciate your support either way. Till next time, farewell.